Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episode 202.
Welcome.
Anna,
Yes,
your first time watching Naruto,
it is.
not mine. It is one
Not
of the
yours.
anime, part of our bucket list of anime. This is the rigmarole. You all know. Let's move on to the episodes. Last time.
It ended with an interesting encounter,
Yes.
meeting.
Yes, Tobi is making his move. He went to see Naruto. Naruto was kind of, wallowing.
Yeah, I've been kind of surprised. I didn't even think in the moment, so I didn't talk about this, but I thought about it afterwards, like when he said that, like, we have to get started or something like this, like, let's get started. I didn't think that talking to Naruto was gonna be part of his plan. Like, how does this play into it? I've been thinking about it ever since we watched the last episode, and I can't figure out what his move is here.
Yeah, so let's begin is what he said to Black Zetsu.
Yeah.
At that moment, White Zetsu, separated from Sasuke and the others, appeared at the middle of the Kage summit while they were arguing whether or not Danzo was manipulating things. And
Which he is, I mean, the
and was just like, hey, Sasuke's somewhere around here, find him.
yeah, it's like a treasure hunt.
Which is a funny turn of events, interesting to say the least. To get on the Denzo thing for a second before we get into the episode, they were saying, was he manipulating things with Shisui's Sharingan?
I mean, okay, here's my position on this one. Whether he was using the Sharingan or not, which I don't know, can you use a Sharingan if it's covered? Like, he has to actually use it, maybe, I don't know. How powerful is that Sharingan? I mean, they did say it was a unique one. But even so, like, I don't know about that. But whether he was using the Sharingan or not, he's definitely manipulating things. Like, one way or another. Danzo is the kind of guy who's always like 5 steps ahead. So he is 5 steps ahead. I'm sure he foresaw pretty much everything that was gonna happen at this meeting.
Or even him getting called out?
Except, no, maybe not that. Except for the Akatsuki appearing in the middle of them. I don't think he foresaw that. And yeah, getting called out, I don't think he thought about that. Maybe that was surprising for him too. But I mean, what I mean is, like, he foresaw, like, the way things would go, what position each of the Kage would have, stuff like this. Like, he seems like the kind of guy who would have that, understanding of things, and so it would be easier for him to, like, kind of nudge everyone in the direction that suits him best.
Okay.
Like a well-placed comment here and there, and bam, everybody dances as he plays. What's the
puppets on a string?
Yes, like that.
Oh, yeah. So we also had, I guess, in the same vein, in the same conversation, an interesting tidbit, right? Our friend from the Mist with the Byakugan. So I keep bringing back these elements with the
So I
Mist
thought about that.
They've talked about
bit, yeah.
the rumors. Akatsuki did it originate and the Mist. Kizame called Tobi the Mizukage.
So I thought about that. So I have a theory about that. I don't know, like, if I have even enough elements to have a theory, but, like, kind of how I put these things together in my head is that I don't know who that fourth Mizukage was, but I think what was happening is that Madara was controlling the fourth Mizukage, like, kind of like a front figure, while he was running things in the background. And I think Kizame was part of his, like, inner circle. So they referred to him as the Mizukage because he was, like, they knew that he was the one actually running the show, but he was doing it in the shadows. And that makes sense how he could have done that, like, being the Mizukage, without people from outside finding out. It's because he had someone else in front, that he was controlling. And because I remember I even thought about that when Kizame called him Mizukage. They're like, how could he have done that without the people from Konoha knowing? Like, they would know at least who the Mizukage is, right? So, like, how could he have done that? He's a known person, So I think that's how he did it, But he must have had like I said, like a trusted inner circle of people who were working directly with him, and Kisame would have been one of them.
Previous Mizukage was also named as one of the only 4 who managed to control tail beasts, right?
Right.
They had that conversation earlier. So interesting things happening in the mist, but right now we are in the land of Iron. Let's see what's happening there.
Oh wow! Instant! That won't do anything, Naruto. Oh! Naruto is not the only one who...
Noticed something?
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to separate them. Right, because they would want the tail beast. Oh.
Oh. Well, he's trapped. There you go.
No, he's not. He just came to talk. Oh, interesting. Came to find out about that, about pain. I wonder what story will he tell. Everybody's eyes.
Oh my god.
He didn't even wait for the hint. They don't kill him.
It looked like he broke his neck.
Yeah, come on. There are doors. Dude, seriously? They invited you there.
He did that in his own place, you don't remember? He
Yeah,
jumped
but
out the
that's
window.
his own place.
Yeah.
This is not his place. The Clouds rascal. I guess. Look at him.
Danzo, so calm.
Danzo, yeah. So calm. He's still small.
Yeah.
So funny. I mean, come on. Of course they wouldn't be there. And if they left that, then it's a trap. You're slow, dude. Oh. Sasuke.
He's pissed. Oh.
Okay. I don't know, the last time you tried to show off, you kind of didn't succeed. Oh my gosh, what's this?
No hesitation,
Yeah.
huh? He's just cutting through them like butter. Yeah. He used to say,
She's
"Don't kill
scared of
anyone.
him.
Don't kill anyone that's not necessary."
Yeah. He's descending into darkness. Oh, they also have someone who reads chakra.
Oh. Making doors wherever he wants.
She wasn't fast enough to let them know. It's almost like he's trying to die, you know? I'll either succeed or die. He has no, like, he's complete disregard for anything else.
He's driven by his emotions.
Yeah.
They recognize him.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So fast.
Yeah. You didn't even see it coming. Oh wow.
There you go. He has more allies.
Yeah.
Look at that, he's just breaking the sword.
Oh wow. Now he really needs to get that other sword, no? I thought you were supposed to be the scary ones though, samurai.
There you go, he just says it.
Yeah.
あんたは信用できない男だからな。
4代目水影を操っていた術とその動力、何か関係あるかもしれないからね。
Interesting to think about too.
Yeah, that it is.
拙者はあなたに決めたやもしれぬのに。やもしれぬでは困るのだ。
He wanted the short thing.
どんな手でも使うつもりだ。ほかげ柱間が一族をまとめて里を作ったように。今度は里をまとめ忍び世界。
Wow, the way he views himself.
Such a grandiose mission, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he's been taking his time.
He could have been more patient, but he used that jutsu, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you worked against your own plan.
Yeah. I mean, I know he's been governing his village for a while.
Not as long as this guy.
But longer than Danzo.
Oh my god, Gara!
wow.
Tell him!
Yeah.
Tell him, Gara!
Sometimes a young person, you know, with a new view of the world.
Is necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deidara was from their village.
Yeah. That's too funny. His back problems. To retrieve the Sharingan the way they think. But another Kage can't order him.
Yeah. There you go, Jugo.
Wow.
Going berserk.
Yeah, that's true. The way his attitude changes is so shocking. Oh wow!
Lightning, they told you.
Yeah. Okay, he
blocked
it. He did quite well doing so, but he's still cornered.
Not so easy. Similar swords, huh?
Yeah. Oh wow. He's done. There's still what?
Not done.
Oh wow. Oh wow! Oh wow, that cannot be good. Oh wow.
Don't keep your eyes off of the... Or maybe in this case, keep your eyes off.
Yeah. He's trapped.
It's not so easy to deal with Sasuke, huh?
But he's not having an easy time either.
Look at the hole in his
Oh,
chest.
wow. Oh!
Who did you kill?
You didn't kill anyone. Look at him. Not a scratch. I'll be damned.
What's up? Let's do this.
Such a cool fight. Such a cool fight. I can't wait to see how it ends.
How do you think it ends?
I don't know. Oh, I wonder, how does it end? Because the thing is that I don't know. I feel like Sasuke, while he's really awesome and obviously, you know, especially in fights, he's really strong. He hasn't managed to prove himself yet. Not really. You know? Ever since the fight with Itachi, he didn't really have a victory. I mean, in the end,
And was the fight with Itachi a victory even, right?
well, yeah, that one wasn't either. I wouldn't count it as such. And then Killer Bee was like so close to a complete failure.
Yeah,
You know?
several times, right? If it wasn't for Jugo and Karin
Right.
saving him twice,
Yeah.
he would have been dead. And then at the end, they didn't even manage to.
To capture him.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, I don't feel like this will be his moment. I don't think so. I don't think that this is his moment to shine.
So how does he get out of this?
I mean, there's the thing with the Naruto, right? I'm still not sure what is Madara doing. But I wonder, will Naruto come here? I feel like if Naruto comes here, it will act like a magnet thing for Sasuke, where like when he sees him, he's gonna want to go away. You know, so like, I don't want to deal with this right now.
So he said, you know, he wanted to talk to Naruto about Pain, Nagato, like why did he betray us? But then Naruto was like, no, let's talk about Sasuke. I was like, okay, fine, let's talk about Sasuke. But if you want to talk about Sasuke, you must know the truth about Itachi.
Yeah, so that's what he does, right? That's what I was waiting for, and I'm so like anxious to hear what he has to say, because I'm sure he will not say the truth. I'm sure he will put enough truth into it to make Naruto believe like, okay, this must be what really happened. But then he'll spin just like he'll like put just enough lies, just enough, like he'll spin enough of it to have Naruto believe whatever he wants or something, you know. I don't know what exactly his plan is, but yeah, I'm sure he won't tell the true story of what happened.
Okay. And on the Summit side, Danzo just admits it, right? He's caught. I was like, yeah, I did it. What's up? But
oh my gosh.
I had to do it to make sure.
It's interesting also, like what the guy from the Iron...
The samurai, Mifune?
Mifune, yeah. It's also interesting what he said, like, oh, if you hadn't done that, I was probably going to choose you because the reasons were valid.
Yeah.
But he was like, oh, I don't go with the probably.
The maybes,
The
yeah.
maybes. I needed to know for sure. Which is interesting. Also, like, pointing out that, like, that he's losing his patience. I think in a way maybe it's true, because I was saying during the episode like, oh no, he's been patient plenty, he's been cooking plants in the shadows for years. But if you think about it, we were talking about this when we watched the last episode, or at least I said so, that in such a short amount of time he like made such great advancements, you know, like he gained power on so many different levels and became, well, first of all, he stepped out of the shadow pretty much, you know, like actually acting in the open, and then right away he became Hokage, and then now he's doing this thing, whatever. It feels like now that he can almost grasp it, whatever it is, like his goal, his plan, the power that he desires.
I can't let it go away.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my time. It's now or never.
And he's going like straight for it, you know, like he's not waiting anymore. He's not patient. Maybe this would be his downfall, you know.
Do you think, you know, now that you know that he had that ability, Do you think he's used it before? You know, he was made Okage. Did that have
Oh,
something
that's
to do with it?
interesting. Yeah.
Because even back then, he also had valid,
Yeah.
arguments that
Yeah, that's true.
sounded logical. It was the same thing here.
But also, like, if you think about, I mean, I don't know, that that daimyo, that whatever, didn't seem to have much of an opinion of his own. He seemed to be easily swayed. But maybe that is because he was using his power, you know. So then when he just got up and proposed himself, the daimyo was like, oh yeah, sure, let's do it.
Maybe something to think about until such a time where we watch another episode of Naruto Shippuden. And if you want to be there for that reaction, we invite you to
Subscribe to this channel, the button is down below.
like this video if you did, comment in the comment section below, and
Have a nice day.